Hello everyone, welcome back to Paradise Lost. And we're right where we're left off. So, let's hop down. Continue here. Sounds safe in here, don't it? Yeah, it must be the forge room they were talking about. Alright.
Lieutenant's dead.
Who's second in command?
Also dead. There's only a handful of us left alive, while plenty of Germans are still scattered all over the place.
We'll get them.
I know we will. I just know that there's a more efficient way of doing it.
Efficient? You're starting to sound like that.
I sound like a scientist who doesn't want unnecessary bloodshed.
So, what are you suggesting as a scientist?
I'm suggesting we turn on that computer and use it against them like we did before.
No! Out of the question.
Think about it. It can scan the area and find all of them for us.
I said no. We will no longer use their technology. You disconnected it yourself. You know what it requires to operate. How are we different from them if we can live with those consequences?
It is too late to help them anyway. And without it, it will take us weeks to find the Nazis.
Let it take months. Do not bring this up again. That's an order.
Must I remind you, I'm the reason we found this place? Who are you to order anything?
I'm first in command now.
Okay. So there's supposed to be people in here. So where are they? Spent rounds. Okay. I don't know that much about weapons, and it looks like it to me. Right? Yeah, it looks like it.
What happened here?
I mean, look at that. That blood that's supposed to be on the ground.
Pull yourself together. Pull yourself together. No. I can't do it. Fuck. No one ever shot at me before. Few ounces of lead. A few thousand feet per second. I won't even notice. I won't even notice. A man shoots. The Lord carries the bullet. Let it be.
What? Nothing.
Hello?
Are you?
Where are you? This is the right room, isn't it?
Oh. Okay. Why did I need to open that? Okay. The reason why I needed to open that? Nope. Looks wicked. I don't see anything. No. Oh, here we go. Looks like another elevator.
Hey, where are you?
What do you mean? I'm still here waiting for you.
I'm in the room you told me to go to.
What? That's impossible.
You're in a different control room?
You must be in a different room then.
Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't mean to send you on a wild goose chase.
That's okay. We all make mistakes.
You're kind. I really thought it was here. It really means a lot that you trusted me. I'm sorry I disappointed you. The truth is, I don't know what's happening to me. I've been locked in here for I don't know how long, and I'm getting really scared. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you are my only hope.
I'm Obi-Wan.
Hope isn't going to help me find a way.
You're right.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Just give me a second. Yes, I got it. It says here, you're in a control room, right? So you're probably talking through an EVE console.
I guess.
That machine has control over the entire area. We should be able to get access to the maps, doors, shafts, everything.
But the screen says it needs a memory tube.
Huh. I wonder what that's for. See if you can find one lying around. I'm looking it up right now. It says here that the memory tubes have something to do with the oversight system for the whole bunker. They recorded events back when the system was still working.
Alright. If you look there, October 1947. That's the calendar. And they have the 25th circled. I need to find some tube, huh? Oh, bet you that's the thing I opened in here. The thing is huge. That's the first thing I think I was able to actually hold on to. Recording. Alright, it's going back too fast. I don't think anything important's going on anyway. Troop deployment to area 138. Oh, I didn't click anything. Danger. Which host? Deceased.
I told you, not in front of her.
He reached for his gun. What was I supposed to do?
Okay, let's see what we can do about this machine.
Hurry.
It knows we're breaking in.
Weird.
Sometimes it takes a moment. Let me try that. I helped crack years ago.
Encryption codes. Records of Polish
How do
scientists.
we have those people upstairs?
Just give me a moment. This is incredible.
What?
This machine, the things it can do. A day-night cycle, agriculture systems, air filtration.
Don't get used to those. We shut this thing down as soon as we have our people. So, focus.
Right. It's an all-out war up there.
We need to do something.
The protocol won't let me.
Then change the fucking protocol.
We could do that. Initiated that. It worked.
That's
What
exactly
gives you
what we need.
probability of heavy casualties?
I'm not doing anything. It's the machine. Look,
What's it doing?
it's deciding on an outcome.
But what?
But there's no reduction.
All out offensive deploy troops to forge. Casualty rate 81%. Success rate 90%. Version close ventilation and overheat furnace. Casualty rate 35%. Success rate 90%. Warning damage to the furnace. Oh,
It's done.
How long is it going to take before...
That was pretty horrific.
Yeah. It's like the bunker was trying to defend itself.
By any means necessary. I guess that's all war really is in the end. People killing each other in desperation. Did it end?
Did what end?
The war. Did the war end?
I think so. I don't really know.
Yeah, no one tells me anything either. So, what was it like where you came from?
world was lifeless.
There's no one out there. Everything is dead.
That's sad to hear.
So, what do we do now?
Now, I have access to the control system in this area, and I can let you out of this room. I'll study the map and try to find the central control room. Go straight through the forge. There should be a passage down there.
Must be through here. How is this still operational?
So this is where all the trains were supposed to go. It's a dead end.
What?
There's no way to keep going.
According to my map, there should be a pipe there. It leads directly to the living area. Can't you see it?
So? You expect me to jump?
Listen, I wouldn't have led you here if I didn't think you could do it.
That's the only way down?
Is that really the only way down?
I'm afraid so. From this part of the bunker, at least. You trusted me once. I just need you to trust me again. That pipe is part of the cooling system for this forge. There's a small reservoir at the end that should soften your landing. At least there should be.
Should be?
Should be. You mean you aren't sure?
It's been so long since anything in here was working, it's anyone's guess if it's still there. But I'm willing to bet that it is. You said the world outside is lifeless, right?
So what?
So even though it's an empty, unforgiving place, you survived. You are a fighter. You can do it.
What will happen if I jump?
What will happen if I jump?
Have you ever felt helpless? Like you have no control over the things going on around you? Like you have to just accept whatever happens next, no matter how painful it is? Things don't have to be like that this time. You're in control now. So, to answer your question, if you jump, at least you'll know you've done everything you can. And that's more than anyone can ask for.
Okay, I will do it. I will jump.
Everything's going to be alright, trust me. You can swim, right?
Oh, am I gonna jump down that tube? Bargaining. Hmm. Oh, not hanging onto the handrails. Whew. I'm in a cave. It's soaking wet. Okay. Oh, number 3. Yep, get that picture out. Yep. Oh, somebody is painting. That looks out of place. Oh, did they put a beach down here? Oh, wow.
What is this place?
Trees over there. Just wow. Let's see what's at the end of the dock. Nothing. Alright. I was not expecting this in here at all.
Siekiera motyka, my sąsiady biją się już 3 dekady. Siekiera motyka, guma ość, mam już tego pięknie dość. Siekiera motyka, rotmarza na nie odbiera święta panna. Siekiera motyka, bęben róg, wyparł się nas wszystek Bóg. Goring sobie pije sznapsa, Polak wciąż dostaje klapsa. Złupić tu już nie ma co, chodź pan z nami dziś na dno.
Okay. It's number 1 hit right there. Number 1 hit. A little bit of running would be nice. Speed it up a little bit. Showers running. We need to turn that off. Waste of water. Wow.
For you walked in the presence of titans. It's a memorial. They must have died in the battle I saw in that recording.
This music right here reminds me of Arcanum. Nice polished floors. How is this still polished? I think after all these years. Okay, so I can climb through there. Get in there, boy.
Is anyone here?
Effective immediately, all cameras in the compound are to be disabled till the debugging of each room takes place. All the communication that pertains to matters of production, strategy, food distribution, future plans, etc. is to be conducted through written messages for the time being. Assume that all your conversations are being monitored. He's listening. Okay. Recording.
It always amazes me how short your memories are. I walk these corridors day after day and hear the growing whispers. What if he's right? Maybe he has a point. What if, what if? Let me remind those who have forgotten. When the Battle of the Bunker ended, we went looking for German civilian survivors. None were found alive. Must I remind you why? Because the bunker's machinery had removed them from the battlefield so they wouldn't interfere with the counter-attack, only to suffocate them in one of the unventilated hangars. Is this the kind of effectiveness we're looking for? Is that the value we put on human life? I will say it once more. No! I will never allow these machines to be turned on again.
Oh. All Nazi documents are to be left untouched. Despicable as they are, we will not burn them. The Nazis already burn all evidence of their atrocities on their own. We do not need to aid them. When the war finally ends, and it will end, these documents will be used to expose them and hold them to account. All the documents are to be stored in a file room. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else. I mean, I got this.
Hello, can you hear me? It's not working. I need to find a control room.
Yeah, we'll see what's upstairs. I mean, I need to find a way to unlock this.
It's locked.
Figured so much, that much, kid.
Is anyone up there?
I think they'd hear me, plain as day. Please don't leave. I knew that others were considering leaving. I just never realized you were one of them. If you go, Domenico won't let us see each other ever again. You know that she doesn't allow any of his followers to interact with us. Is his superstitious gibberish more important to you than me? Okay. Let's see what's over here before we go through the door. Oh, there's more. Let's try the door then. Oh, we tried it. That's about all that's gonna happen, I guess. Well, the camera's out. Anything is in here. Okay. These look locked. Do I need a key card? I need a key card. The camera's gone too. Trumpet, a guitar, picture of a woman under the pillow. I'm a vampire. Nothing. Why does this have cobwebs? No other place has cobwebs. This room has cobwebs too. Transcript of Rizard Lazy's account. Went out mushroom picking. Not that I thought I'd find any, but because I like wandering among the trees. So I stumbled upon a gnarled beech, looked up, and over by a clump of thistle I saw a white she-goat. A miracle, I thought, because there hasn't been a living creature to be found since we ate that last hen 10 years back. And lo and behold, a goat. Where could it have come from? Right away, I thought Velas must have favored us and sent us a blessing like that. I walked up to it. It didn't run. It let me rope it and walk it back to the settlement. By my side, like a dog on a leash, I went straight to the high priest to share the wonderful news. I hope to give us milk with healing properties. Okay. Dear Herr Commandant, at the request of Wilhelm Streck, I have agreed to lead a talk about Agartha, Shambhala, Aryans, Atlantis Thule, and control parapsychic human abilities and research the summoning of zombie armies. He convinced me this material will provoke the necessary support for the colonists. In my youth, I took a strong interest in these topics, so I shall have plenty of material to speak on. Yet we both know, I hope, that these stories are not worth a hill of beans. I am a scientist, and I know that the strength of the German nation does not come from fairy tales, but from mental fortitude from the science. Thus, when colonists prepare for the ultimate battle, they should draw upon the accomplishments of scholars. I propose a return to a method that was tested with great success at the front, namely substance DIX or D9. This mixture of cocaine, pervitin, strong stimulant, and eucadol, string painkiller, transforms common men into super soldiers. It provides a significant boost to concentration, endurance, strength, courage, and self-confidence. It also disables pain receptors while stifling hunger, thirst, for the need to sleep. It has side effects, yet the deciding moment, they're of no importance. Well, that's great. Wilhelm Streck, dear Willie, I know you do not need anyone to tell you how to do your job, but I would like to alert you to a problem. I have received reports that, despite constant guidance and instruction, many people do not understand the concept of the colony. Some fear being locked up underground, or even that those left on the surface will have it better. If I were to prune away all such doubters, I would lose half of the settlers. That would the would-be strength of this colony. So I hit upon an idea. Perhaps we could, in some demanding way, share with our colonists the history of the Aryans and the Atlanteans from whom we descend. After all, if our ancestors could thrive after losing their homeland, we too can emerge from our ordeal, defeat our enemies, and bring about the rebirth of the great Germany. With your storytelling talent, this tale would surely soften the hearts of the doubters and calm frayed nerves. What do you think, your dear friend Max? Oh, Max. What do we got? Geez, time is just flying. Any German occupier still holding in the shelter is to be sought, put on trial, and sentenced for their crimes. That includes civilians, workers, and, of course, military personnel. This goes for any Polish collaborators as well. Awesome.
It must be a key to the locked doors.
What I've been looking for. Order request. I'm writing to you again to request permission to use Nazi technology. People are starving. We can't continue to live in the dark like this. How many more women have to suffer miscarriages before you see things clearly? I will write to you every single day until you realize there is no other way. Oh. Or a hidden
What
door?
was that?
Is that a hidden door? What was that? Oh. Can't get through? Oh, there we go. Greta Mueller. 920, 1920, Frankfurt. Oh, can't get up on stage. No performing for you guys. Sorry. I got out, no problem. Alright, so let's try some of these doors up here. So there must have been some insurrection or something in here. Or... that's my guess. Still doesn't tell me where's all the bodies. Dominica, fine, I will leave. Anyone who wants to join me is welcome to do so. But those who choose to stay, I ask, where do you draw the line? Are you happy to reap the reward, but unwilling to pay the proper respects? You ignore the divine powers that gave you these luxuries. If you decide to bow your heads to the gods that made all this possible, come with me. Okay. Gets a view of that monument.
Processing power is at least 50,000 times greater than that of the American's ENIAC. Its construction employs newly discovered methods of neural communication, sustained by faint electrical impulses and the activation of normally unused parts of the Gehirns. What's Gehirns? Gehirn. Here it is. Gehirn. What? That can't be.
I'm assuming brain. That word's brain? That's my guess. It's all over the wall. So they're hooking someone up to machines? Powering a machine, maybe? Another one of these. This one has it plugged in, though. 31%. Post one missing. System status unstable. Okay.
Okay, let's see if bidirectional communication is working. Clearly not. We'll have to find a workaround. What if... I know it's not ideal, but given the circumstances, this will have to do for now. I'd like you to press the button, if you can hear me. Dobrze. Let's try another experiment, shall we? As I suspected, this won't be straightforward. There's some sort of safeguard blocking my input.
Oh.
Now, this makes no sense. Why build a huge machine with this much computing power and then make it impossible for the operator to use it? Unless it doesn't want me to make any changes. It wants you to make them. I just tried to access a part of the system. Can you enable it?
Okay.
That's it. It worked. Okay, let's not waste any more time. You always said you wanted your own garden someday.
18, 26 acres, 30 acres. B.
What do you feel like planting?
Spelt. I don't know. 11 to 30.
Remember, we must be careful not to overwater the crops.
Automatic.
What's happening? We must have initiated the automated calibration cycle. It's overloading the system.
Street
Remember,
lighting.
we prepared for this. We need to disable some of these processes before...
System overload.
You'll have to authorize its change. I can only request them for you. Now, disable them as quickly as possible. That's it. Now for the next one.
Day-night cycle. Okay.
You're doing great.
Air purification. Radiation precautions.
It's no use.
Communication systems. Medical clinic.
That's it. We're turning it off.
Enabling shutdown. Shutdown is not available during calibration cycle. Enabling shutdown. Shutdown is not available during calibration. Okay.
Is that you? Say something.
He turned it on.
Turn what on? What are you talking about?
That machine, he turned it on. I don't think he's supposed to do that.
Who cares? I haven't heard from you since that jump. Do you know how worried I was? Are you alright? Well, are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Then why didn't you say so? Where are you? I haven't seen you on my monitors.
Lucian used to live here?
Lucian used to live here.
The man you've been looking for. Wait, so you found the living quarters. Good. According to my map, they are on level 3. I'll try to find you with the cameras. I don't want to lose sight of you anymore. Do you understand? We need to stay focused, okay? Please tell me you understand.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so probably got that one room downstairs. This one didn't open, but we're gonna try it again. Oh, I can't. Never mind. I won't try it again. Oh, wow. How much time we got? Oh my gosh, we got about 50 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna have to end it here. Plus I'm gonna have to go to bed pretty soon anyway, because it's getting late, so.
My name's Eva. I thought you should know.
Yeah, okay. Want me to talk to you again?
My name is Szymon.
Nice to meet you, Szymon. I'm sorry if I came across as cold before. After we talked, I realized how selfish it was of me to expect you to make that stupid jump. My first thought was to scream out your name to stop you, but then I realized that I don't even know what it is. So, I'm sorry. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
It's okay.
It's okay. Everything is fine. I will find you. And then we will figure this all out.
Thank you, Szymon.
Okay, so we're gonna leave it off. I don't know if it's right here. I don't know when it's gonna save, or maybe I'll open it. It'll save. Ooh. That's cool. Alright, is there a regular save? There isn't.
Are you there? According to my map, this is the luxurious part of the bunker. But I can't see anything. Most of the cameras have been disabled. I'd love to see how...
This is kind of cool. This place is cool. Stop and wait for a next save point, because that's where I was going to end it. Ah, somebody's singing. Maybe that was Greta Mueller.
Szymon, is that you?
Oh, yeah,
I
she's...
can hear your footsteps.
Drink it. Oh, I did take it. Took that too. Why am I taking things? Oh, I can come up here.
I'm here.
Okay. I think there's a working camera in here. It's so dirty I can barely see a thing.
Oh, that's why I need it.
I can try cleaning it.
Really? That would be great. Find something to help you clean the camera.
Bottle of some chemical here.
There's a bottle of some kind of chemical here.
What kind of chemical?
I don't know, I don't speak German.
Schade.
What?
It doesn't matter. What does it say on the label? Don't tell me it's a solvent and you tried to sniff it. And now you're lying on the ground unconscious. Don't. worry. I'll be here when you wake up. Wait, if it's really a solvent, you could use it to clean the camera. Just please don't touch it with your hands. Find something to pour it on.
Okay. Camera's up there.
It works. Wow, what big eyes you have. Now you should say,
Oh, the better to see you with.
do you know that story? Moral is you shouldn't trust strangers because they'll eat you. But I promise not to eat you if that makes you feel better. Whoa, this place is a mess. Wait, what's that at the end of the balcony? Who'd have thought that Poles wouldn't keep things as tidy as Germans?
Alright. Just heard someone say something. Yeah, that's just no, this is something different. Got. Another way out of here. Okay, we might have to come back to here. Check and see what we have out here first. I can't go any further that way, so maybe that's where that tunnel is going to lead me to. Like anything is in here. Okay, is there another door? Handprints up there. Clothing shop. Nothing here. To the settlement office. I am looking at the dietary recommendations for the biocomponents created by the settlement officer, Miss Sigland Huber. I found this particularly amusing. Brain development is highly dependent on essential unsaturated fatty acids. A natural source of the essential unnatural fatty acids is fish, seafood, or seaweed, such as algae. Does Miss Siglinhuber realize that her recommendations are laughable? If not, could you please give her this message? Okay, so that... Can't get in there. The other passageway leads me to over here, then. I don't know where to go first. Hoping for a save, and I don't know if I missed one.
The anchor symbolizes how strongly we hold to our values. Values which are not up for discussion. A storm rages on the surface. We are whipped back and forth by the gale, but our values remain unchanged. Our fathers, our mothers, our grandmothers and grandfathers, they all shed their blood for principles. Today, so too will we shed our blood. But this time, we shall conquer and seize our future.
Okay. Can I open this door? No. Oh, I think it just hit the save. Alright. So we're going to end it here. So we got a spot over there we could try to look at. And oh, it's a poster. Thought I saw a person over there. And we got over here to look at. I don't know which way we need to go for sure, but we'll find out. But right now, I'd just like to thank you all for spending some time here. If you did enjoy this, hit that like button. And if you are new here and like to see more content like this, please subscribe. I'll see you next time.